Alright, this is going to be a slightly more codey sort of tutorial, so feel free to grab some coffee. Where we left things last time was I showed you how in the Init embed point, JCal generates code for you to initialize the calendar based on what you've told it to in the template settings. But by using the Init embed point, you can either override whatever was set here, like we've done here, where we've set column shown to 3, whereas the template set it to 5, or you can set properties here which are not available using the template alone, but which are all documented and so forth. Alright, just to show you that this works, let's run this quickly, and you'll see that the number of days that appear will be 3 because of the setting that we have made here. Alright, and there we go. 3 days. Only 3 strings are shown. Just for fun, let's change that to 14 days. Okay, and it shows us 14 days. We could set that to 100 if we really wanted to, or to 1, or to more than 100. Notice that our column headings are a bit messed up because we're using a format that's a bit too wide for our screen, but we could easily change that to just show the number of each date. There we go. Alright, looking good. Okay, notice that even though our opening time is supposed to be 9 AM, which is up here, in other words the calendar should start off like this. It's starting like this because the current time marker is after 11 PM at the moment. If the current time falls outside of the opening view, the calendar will automatically scroll so that the current time is in view. Okay, that's default behavior. That can't be changed in the template, but it can be changed in the init method if you know what to change. Alright, let's set our column shown back to 5, and we're going to quickly run through a couple of other things that can be done here. This is just a tip of the iceberg. There's a whole bunch of stuff in the documentation. Virtually everything that you see on that control on the calendar can be adjusted here. Right, here's some more as examples. The first one we're going to look at is by setting ensure current time is in the opening view. This by default is true, which is why it automatically scrolls down to show us the current time marker. But if we set that to false, it then starts at 9 AM and shows us our normal business day, even though the current time marker is down here. Okay. Other things we can do, we can adjust the Y grid. This can be any number. 400 is a reasonable size. It's bigger than the default setting, and that would adjust the size between the horizontal grid lines here. Let's comment that out. We're now going to change the default calendar. We're going to change the default font at least from Tahoma or Arial or whatever it normally is to something called Segoe Script, and we're changing the size to 16. Very nice. Okay, that gives you an idea. We'll do more next time.